Hey, what up? Thanks for stopping by the channel. If you're new, if you repeatedly coming back, thanks for stopping by again, man. Don't hesitate to like, comment, subscribe. We can chop it up in the comment section. If you want to add your 2 cents, let me know. If you got some feedback for me, let me know. If you got a question, I will get back to you in the comments, man. Don't hesitate. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for you. All right, so today we're going to talk about either keeping up with the Kardashians or being financially free. Keeping up with the Kardashians, what do I mean by that? What I mean by that is living above your means, obviously. Some people knew that already, some people didn't. But if you didn't, no judgment here. We're here to help. You know what I'm saying? How much are you putting out versus how much you're bringing in? Okay? I got a bonus lesson at the end of this, so stay tuned. I got a bonus tip for you, okay? It's going to really help you get to the next level. You know what I'm saying? So your first step to financial freedom is figuring out how much you make a month. You know what I mean? Because let's be honest, you're not a Kardashian. Not yet. You're going to get there, but it takes steps. It takes time. You know what I mean? So if you broke right now, or if you paycheck to paycheck, follow me, okay? So first step is figure out what you make a month. Second step is, once you figure out what you make a month, look at your bank account, look at your finances, look at your wallet, look at your purse, and figure out where's your money going. If it ain't in your bank account, if it ain't in your wallet, if it ain't in your purse, you need to figure out where all that money is going. If a lot of it is not in 3 of those places: wallet, purse, bank account. Once you figure out what you make a month, figure out where all of that money is going. Figure it out. And if you struggle to figure it out, if you can't think back to how your last month went, how your last week went, what all the activities you did, all right, start fresh this week. It's Monday, it's Sunday, cool, boom. This week or this month is up to you. If you want to take immediate action, do it for the month. If you want to slow process it to just see what's up, you know what I mean? Keep all your receipts for the month. All right? Start out the beginning of the month. If it's the middle of the month, cool. Just do it for the week, okay? Do it for the week. Keep all your receipts. See where all your money going. Even if you buy something online, screenshot it, put it in a folder, put it to the side, because you know you're going to come back to that folder at the end of the week because you got a project you on right now, right? So figure out where your money's going. Figure out where your money's going. I can't say it enough. Figure out where the money's going. You need to figure out how you could put most of that money in your wallet, in your purse, in your bank account, okay? That's how you get financially free. So you're gonna go through your receipts. You're gonna see, all right, this was a necessity. There's no way I could go without spending this money because this will happen. It could be they're gonna report my car. It could be they're gonna cut my lights off. It could be I'm gonna be homeless. It could be, it could be things of that nature. All right, then you can look, all right, this section is, all right, I really didn't have to get a latte every day. I really didn't have to go get McDonald's every day. I could have bought a bag of apples and ate apples and peanut butter for breakfast. If you don't like apples and peanut butter for breakfast, you could have got a simple breakfast that would have lasted you longer than buying McDonald's every day for breakfast. You see what I'm saying? That's not needed. And you could have spent that money more wisely where it would have stretched further. You see what I'm saying? Even if you buy actual breakfast and you cook yourself breakfast, who has time for that? You might have to go to bed early to cook yourself breakfast. I get it. You know what I'm saying? You might have to go to bed early, you might have to wake up sooner, or you can get you a snack. But to spend $5 to $10 a day versus spend $12, and then the food that you bought and you cooked lasts you all week, that's $12 for a whole week versus $5 to $10 a day. It don't add up. There's still way more money that you had to spend. So you got to figure out where you can cut back. All right, I might want to treat myself, All right, let me fast. I need to lose weight anyway. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to eat till lunchtime. You know what I mean? You're trying to lose weight anyway, probably. You know what I'm saying? Don't eat till lunchtime. You know what I'm saying? Or wake up early. Or get you a snack. Get you an apple. Get you 2 apples. If you feel like that ain't going to fill you up, get you an apple and a banana. You know what I mean? For breakfast. Apples and bananas, a week's worth of them is going to be way cheaper than stopping every day to get McDonald's, all right? All right, figure out who you work for, all right? You get paid 4 times in a month. It's usually 4 weeks in a month, so if you get paid every week, you get paid 4 times. How many of those checks does it take you to cover your overhead, to cover your bills, your necessities, all right? That's where a lot of people mess up at. we in this day and time where people think, I'm gonna make payments, I'm gonna make payments, I'm gonna make payments, I'm gonna make payments, I'm gonna make payments. Okay, cool. All right. Make payments on necessities. All right. Nobody wants to live in the hood, so yeah, it costs a little more to live where you want to live. Great. Great benefits come with that. Great school districts, your kids are safe, etc. All right, you want to drive a nice car? Cool. All right. What's the benefit of that? It's gonna get you to A to B. It has AC, etc. It got 3 rows, whatever. You could get the same thing, a little more dated. It's not the 2024 version. It's not the 2025 version, but you could get the same thing paid off or with a lesser payment. You know what I mean? And still, you know what I mean? Me, I'm an advocate of buying your car right out. As long as you got AC, you got some good tires, and they run good, it's gonna get you to A to B. Who am I trying to impress? You know what I mean? Who am I trying to impress? Nobody. I'm comfortable with who I am. Plus, I see people who have car notes struggle to pay it all the time. I see it. I don't want no parts of that. Struggle is not in my destiny. So, but to each his own. Some people want to look like they winning when they really not. They really paycheck to paycheck. But the choice is yours. Kardashian or financially free. How much of that money is going to your bank account? Figure that out, okay? Hopefully, 2 checks, max, your bills is covered. Hopefully, 2 checks, max, all your bills is covered. All of them. These other 2 checks is wants, savings, investments, etc., etc. You know what I mean? But then, sometimes we could go a little excessive with these other 2 checks. With these other 2, you know what I mean? Sometimes we could just be spending, and we didn't save nothing. You want to be able to save money because life be life, and you're going to need money sometimes. Sometimes an emergency is going to pop up. They call it an emergency fund. You want to go on vacation, save up for it. Don't go into debt for it. You know what I'm saying? Figure out what needs to happen. Figure out where you need to cut back, okay? All right. Another thing, you need to be able to invest in your children. Sending your kids to the local rec is not investing in your children. You know what I mean? That sending them over to their friend's house is not that. You know what I mean? It costs money to put your kids in sports. It costs money. Everybody knows that. And it's not cheap. Especially if you live in a good area, it's a little bit more. It's not so expensive when you live in not so great areas, but it's still money, extra money. You know what I mean? You put your kids in basketball, they need shoes, they need this, they need that, they need a water bottle, mouth guard, whatever, the whole 9, it could get expensive, you know what I mean? And if you paycheck to paycheck, that could seem like a real inconvenience, you know what I mean? And now you're looking for a reason not to put them in it. Man, you got a D. You're not getting in. You know what I mean? When it's like, hey, all right, they didn't ask to be here. You know what I mean? Put them in organized fun. You know what I mean? Kids want to have fun. Us as adults, we want to have fun. That's why we do some of the things we do, because we want to have fun. Because, we're still a kid and at heart sometimes. You know what I mean? So they want to have fun. Put them in organized fun. And then have the time to be able to participate. You should have the time to volunteer and be a team mom. You should have the time to volunteer and be a coach. You should. You shouldn't have to work 2 jobs. If you got to work 2 jobs, you're spending your money unwisely. You know what I mean? Or you need to get a better first job. Because when are you going to have time for your children? You know what I mean? Wifey shouldn't be the only one spending time with the kids. Or daddy shouldn't be the only one spending time with the kids, because you out there working, trying to make ends meet. That should not be the storyline. You know what I mean? You should financially budget to where you work, pay your bills, and you have time with your family. If you can't do all of those, you're doing it wrong. That's a key sign that you're spending too much money. Or you need a better job, a better first job. Period. Or you're living above your means. So figure it out, people. We could go more into detail. I don't want to keep this video too long, but I did tell y'all I was going to give y'all a bonus tip. So when you manage your money correctly, you have room to give. And when I say give, I mean be charitable. When I say charitable, I mean bless others. You reap what you sow. What you put out is what you get back. God will bless you if you bless others. He's not going to bless you if you're stingy and selfish. Okay? And you don't have to bless people with a motive. You could bless people randomly. You don't have to bless people you know. You can bless strangers, the whole 9. But what you put out is what you receive. God will bless you if you bless others. For sure, that's one takeaway I do want y'all to take away from this. You know what I mean? That's one thing that'll help you get to the next level. Be a blessing to others. Don't hesitate when you're out to eat. Don't hesitate to over tip. You know, tip people that don't expect a tip. Tip people that ain't even supposed to get a tip. Bless people that they ain't in need. You know, bless random people. You'll know. But you'll know when it's time to bless somebody. You'll know. You'll get that feeling. You'll get that. You know, you'll get it's a feeling you'll get, and it'll come back. You know, you definitely want to be right with the man upstairs, and when he see you doing things like that, that makes him proud. You know what I mean? Because he needs more people like that in this world. You know. Alrighty, so that's all I got for this one. Kardashian or financially free? The choice is yours. I'm out.